What are these 7 actions? The first one is, from a cultural point of view, that the culture of the organisation should say teamwork horizontally and vertically throughout our organisation is excellent. Now that makes me feel highly valued as an employee because I feel I'm a valued member of my team, and also because the team is integral with the company as a whole, makes me feel a really valued member of the company. The second one is my manager demonstrates that he or she cares about my family needs as well as those of the business. Now this makes me feel highly valued because my personal needs are respected and valued by my boss. And my boss in this instance is really the best representative that I've got for the company as a whole. The third action is I get initial feedback about my suggestion within 24 hours. Now this makes me feel really highly valued because it shows that I'm listened to. It shows that my suggestions are taken note of and implemented where it's appropriate. And it also shows that I've got a chance here to improve the way the organisation is worked, with the way the organisation works. The fourth action is to demonstrate or to think that the organisation is committed to developing me. Now this makes me feel highly valued because it shows that the company is prepared to invest in me and my not only just me but also my future. The fifth action is I have training planned that is in line with the organisation's needs and aims and objectives. Now this makes me feel highly valued because here is some further evidence that shows that the company is prepared again to invest in me and my future. The sixth action is I'm encouraged to improve my performance and those of others too. Now this makes me feel highly valued because not only can I do my normal day-to-day job, but it also empowers me to make change to make things better. The seventh action is my manager is effective in supporting my development. Now this makes me feel highly valued because my manager is therefore helping me to develop, and that tells me that he believes in me and also values me as well. Now 7 actions is actually quite a lot to remember. So if I distill that down for you now into 3, I would summarise this as being the following 3 things. Firstly, we need real teamwork so that you feel respected and valued by both your team and the company as a whole. Secondly, for your manager to listen to your suggestions and respect you and your needs as a person. Thirdly, for your manager to encourage you to perform and really to enable you to do so by appropriate planned training and development support. So I can hear some of you saying, okay, I'm a manager, I'm on this bus, what should I do as a manager within this organisation? How can I, as a manager, make my employees feel highly valued? Well, again, 3 main areas that I would suggest. Firstly is to encourage interdepartmental teamwork and internal customer-supplier relationships. So wherever you've got an internal customer-supplier relationship potential, make sure that's really, really good. Move people around into the right seats so that they can be doing jobs that build on their strengths. Improve the communication systems within the bus to make sure that people know what's going on. And even provide a canteen for everybody so that everybody from the different levels of the bus can be in the same place at the same time, again with communication in mind. Mind you, it is going to be a long journey, so it's worth having a canteen on board for that reason as well, of course. Listen to your employees' suggestions. Involve them in discussions about how best to improve the company's future, because obviously that's their future as well. And respect their needs as well as a family person. And thirdly, encourage your employees. Stretch them to perform. Enable them to grow, and do so by giving them planned training and development. Now, as a director on the bus, what should I be doing to help my employees grow and to help employees feel highly valued? Well, directors are leaders and managers as well, but your job is just slightly harder than that of the managers because you're on the top deck and you need to make sure that you're visible and talking with your employees on both the middle level and also the bottom level of the bus. So you just have to work that little bit harder. Overall, I would recommend 3 key things. Firstly, encourage interdepartmental teamwork. Secondly, be really visionary and communicate with your employees. Update the employees about which street the bus is next going to go into and which route it's taking over the next few weeks and months, etc. Involve your employees in these strategic discussions, ask for their views, and make sure that you listen to their suggestions and respect, of course, their needs outside work as well as in. Finally, encourage all your employees with your leadership skills, create the environment that will enable them to perform, and then support that with budgets for appropriate training and development. Make your employees feel really highly valued. So just to summarise then, making your employees feel really highly valued will reduce employee turnover, it will make them feel better, it will improve your customer service, and of course it will be better for your company profitability as well. Thanks very much for listening.